Hello, so this is one of my short videos for parents who have a child with an eating disorder. And this is actually the third of three around how do we get our child to eat. And I've talked about what to do before, what to do during, and this is about what to do after a meal. Now, it's quite possible that you've got through the meal, maybe they've eaten half or three-quarters of what you wanted, but you've got some food down your child. Ideally, they have eaten everything that you previously agreed would be eaten. And if they have, you're doing an amazing job. So go you. And like, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is for you to notice the things that are going well, because I understand, having been where you are, that you'll be spending a lot of time noticing what still isn't happening, what's not working, and how far you still have to go. And actually remembering to pat yourself on the back. We had half that meal eaten. It was calmer than it was the day before. It didn't all end in a row. So look, every time you get a win, notice it, acknowledge it, because this is really tough and you're doing a great job. And simply by being here and asking, how can I make this easier? You are a great parent and you've got what you need to support your child to recover. People recover from this. There's always hope. So you have got through the meal and now it's afterwards, and possibly you all want to just collapse in a heap, but it's really important to spend some time with your child. It's a point after a meal, it's highly likely that they're going to be really anxious, they're going to be really stressed, really anxious, because it's likely that they're going to be worrying about what they've eaten, what they didn't eat, lots of stress and anxiety can happen after a meal. And for children who want to purge, it's the optimum time for them to nip to the toilet, to disappear into the garden, to go and vomit in a waste paper bin somewhere in the house. So don't just think that they will purge just in a bathroom. If they want to get rid of their food that they've just eaten, they will find a place to do it. So don't expect they're just going to assume they're going to do it in the bathroom. So ideally, you want to spend some time with them after a meal, a minimum of half an hour, ideally an hour spent with them after a meal. And you want to normalize that. You want to make that as fun and as normal as possible. So maybe play a game, distract them, watch some telly together, have a laugh, find something that you can giggle about. You know, if they're worried and they're talking, you can just reflect back. I can see you're anxious. It's quite normal in this sort of situation to be anxious about food, and there's no need. You're doing the right thing. We're taking care of your food. We're doing the right thing for you, and there's nothing you need to worry about. What you're going through is quite normal. Let's go and play a game. Let's go and look at some photographs. You might want to talk about the future. You might want to talk about future plans, but do something that's easy and pleasant for all of you. Stay together for up to an hour, and make it some nice time, like the washing up, the dishwasher, whatever can wait. Make that a nice time for all of you to be together, or you and your child to be together after a meal, and keep them calm and keep yourself calm. So think about things that you can do to have a nice time after a meal time. It's a really important part of the whole eating process. And if you want more information, or you know that you want some support, why not check out the link below for the recovery coach.